going on YouTube? Sid's autograph site here. Just doing a real quick video as per request of ynotart. He posted some horror stuff that he had the other day, and he asked to see my stuff if I had anything left. And I have a little bit of stuff here. I used to have a whole lot more of it back in the day, but I ended up selling it when I had my comic book store, and so I don't have much left. You know, it's just stuff I've gotten over the years. Some things I kept since I had the comic book store, but most of this is going to be just stuff I've collected since then. I guess we'll just start over here. This is a VHS copy of Day of the Dead, signed by Richard Liberty. He played the crazy doctor in the film. It's made out to Sydney. Best of luck, Richard Liberty. I met him at Fangoria's Weekend of Horrors. The only time it was in Florida. There's the back cover there. My favorite zombie film of all time, Day of the Dead. So that's pretty cool. I actually bought this, I remember, brand new in Kmart. It was like $10. Still in the wrapper, brand new in Kmart, and I bought it. Took it home, scared the piss out of me. There's that. Original Hellraiser. This is the digitally remastered collector's edition, signed by Doug Bradley himself. Made out to Sydney. See You in Hell, Doug Bradley. I met him at a convention. I don't think it was Weekend of Horrors. I think it was something else. But pretty cool. Tape 1 has the digitally remastered film, and Tape 2 is trailers and interviews. So pretty cool. Then I have the scariest movie of all time, in my opinion, The Exorcist, signed by Linda Blair. Played Regan. Made out to Sydney. Sweet Dreams, Linda Blair. Met her at a convention. I know for sure it wasn't Weekend of Horrors. This is the, I believe it's the Warner Brothers 25th Anniversary Edition. Really nice clamshell type box. It's got the documentary, the BBC documentary, The Fear of God, The Making of The Exorcist, and 3 original theatrical trailers with a special introduction by director William Friedkin. Very, very cool. How often do you see this? This is the Return of the Living Dead original soundtrack on cassette tape. Pretty cool. This is really awesome here. This is The Gates of Hell by director Lucio Fulci. Awesome Italian film. It says right on there, this film contains scenes which may be considered shocking. No one under 17 should be present. You're damn right. This is also known as the City of the Living Dead. Dead shall rise and walk the earth. It's from Paragon Entertainment. There's scenes from the film there. This film is scary as shit if you have not seen it yet. This edition came out in 1983. Held on to this forever. Huge Lucio Fulci fan. Love every movie he came out with. Just awesome. How often do you guys see this? This is a German Stephen King book. This is basically the film Cat's Eye. If you guys remember that film back in the early 90s. A bunch of little short films in one movie, but written in German. This also has Tales from the Dark Side. It's kind of a mashup of Tales from the Dark Side with Debbie Harry and Cat's Eye. It's awesome. Young Christian Slater. But really cool. This was at a library book sale. I think I paid like $1.25 for it, if that. I haven't found a copy on eBay anywhere. Just really curious as to how rare this is. But I have a lot of Stephen King books. A couple books here by author Jack Ketchum. This is one of his most famous novels here, Off Season, and here's the sequel, Off Spring. I sent these both to Jack, and he signed and inscribed them to me. To Sydney, they're back, Jack Ketchum. And to Sydney, very best, Jack Ketchum. Guy is really, really very friendly, which goes against everything he writes about. But an awesome guy. Then I have Charles Addams' Home Bodies. This is a collection of Addams Family cartoons. This book came out in 1965. Pardon me, guys. Really cool. That's what I paid for it, 69 cents. Pretty rare book. So pretty cool. And then I think I have every book that this guy ever wrote, Thomas G. Ellsworth. This is Movie Monsters. It's in paperback. A lot of great stills. Some old monster movies. These were basically for kids. He just wrote about the subject numerous times. There's that one by him. Then we have The Story of Vampires by him. Let me see, this is all just vampires. Bela Lugosi. Then we have Vampires and Other Ghosts. Very cool book here on old drawings and stuff. Cool picture there. There's Bella again. Then this one's not technically horror, but it's Space Monsters by Seymour Simon. It's kind of a cool book, though. I forgot to throw it in here when I was getting these other ones. So that's real cool. Now another Thomas G. Ellsworth book. This is Monsters from the Movies. And lots of great still photographs in here. It's King Kong. Mummy. Bela Lugosi again. Invisible Man. So, cool. This is a neat children's book here. I paid 49 cents. This is The Great Monster Contest with art by Greg and Tim Hildebrandt. Nice vintage book here. It's copyright 1977. Some great artwork by the brothers Hildebrandt. It's also kind of a rare book here too. Alright, then we got some magazines. Famous Monsters of Filmland 138, R2-D2 on the cover. I loved this magazine as a kid, even though I really didn't grow up when it was out. I was born in 73 and it was out, but I didn't really start reading it till I was in high school. Had a bunch of the issues though, loved them. Just a great magazine. Forey Ackerman really knew what he was doing with this magazine. Then we have issue 147, another Star Wars cover. I think these are all Star Wars. Yeah, these are all Star Wars covers. But just great old magazines. Now, when the magazine was relaunched in the I believe late 80s, mid to late 80s, I did get copies of that off the newsstand. This is 148, Darth Vader on the cover. think I paid $20 for these from a guy on, I think it was Craigslist actually. So super cool. And then another favorite horror magazine of mine. This is Horror Hound. Just love how it's put together, and how it centers on collectibles. Each issue usually takes like a specific movie or a series and focuses on the collectibles of it. Plus it has all the recent stuff coming out. Just really awesome magazine. I have the first few issues. This is number 2. There's number 7, number 11, number 3, number 6, number 5, number 4. There's the first issue there. Very, very rare, hard to get. Super cool. And then, of course, Fangoria. This is the 300th issue. I had a subscription to this when I was a kid back in the 90s in high school. I had complete runs of probably from 88 or 89 to 95, 96 maybe. But again, sold them all. This is $2.99, Black Swan cover. $2.25, Freddy vs. Jason. This is $2.89, Daybreakers, yep, great film. And this is $2.90 with the Wolfman. So, pretty cool. So that's it. Tony, hope you like what you saw, man. Like I said, this isn't everything I have, but a good chunk of it. So yeah, that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Later.